Hello scrapbooking friends, and thank you for joining me for another video. We're back in the house of scrap. We are doing our scrapbooking, housekeeping and a little bit of fix and file where necessary. We are into 2018 now, and 2018 consists of 8 albums plus one album that is Project Life in the 12 by 12 size. One of those 8 albums is a Christmas 2018 album that is just 12-inch layouts. So yeah, and 6 of them are this absolutely lovely polka dot Project Life album. This is my favourite one. It's my favourite album, and if I had all of those, all my albums were like that, I'd be really happy. But I've got 6, and I don't know whether I couldn't get them again after that. So yeah, 6 polka dot ones like that. 1 black one, 1 gold one that has got the layouts in it, the Christmas layouts, and then 1 Christmas themed 12-inch album that has got Project Life in it for December. So it's kind of like my December album, Project Life, but I did it that year. I did it in 12 by 12 album, not 6 by 8 or a mini album. So yeah, huge year for scrapbooking. Yeah, it's crazy. 202 layouts. It scares me a little bit. But yeah, because the previous years had not got, you know, was like a quarter of that, even on a year where I did a lot of layouts, wasn't it? So yeah, it's crazy really. And I know this was a year that I decided after that you know, I didn't really want to do more than 100 layouts in a year, just more just because of storage and everything. I kept to that sometimes, not always. We shall see as the years go by. So we'll start off. This is the year where Buddy joined our family, little Buddy. So at the end of 2017 you saw the first Buddy layout, and I think probably 2018 became a bumper year, partly because of layouts of Buddy and partly because it had been 2 years since my dog Billy had passed away, and we'd got Buddy in the family, and I think we were starting to come out of that, so I was probably feeling a little bit more creative. You know, we were coming out of that sort of period of deep grief that you go into when you suffer a bereavement. So yeah, 2018, bumper year, including lots of Buddy layouts. This was before Chester came along, of course, and we still had Elvis in 2018. Right, textured cardstock here, textured cardstock, framed layout. I've done again where this kind of central placement of paper across the page, polka dot paper here. I think this was given to me by someone, so I didn't make this. This was given to me. It may have been Moira actually, and it's just made up of all stickers and all sorts. It's beautiful, and a little doggy flare piece there, and some little stickers here. Clear sticker on this little photo of Bud. Clear sticker stuck onto the actual photo. There he is. These Tim Holtz metal pieces, you probably know already, metal pieces are my thing. Tim Holtz metal pieces have always been my thing, as well as other embellishments, wood pieces in particular, like this paw here and the little doggy there. So this is that wood alphabet, and I looked as I've glittered it, of course. This is a fabric triangle. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a tree or not. No idea where it came from, but I added gems to make it look like a tree. And these Tim Holtz pieces, oh, love them. You'll see them coming up on layouts. So gems on here as well, lots of gems. I've obviously, I was going to say I created a paw, but it looks like is it a paw sticker already? I don't know if I added the gems to that or whether that came as it was. These are flat stickers, I think, here, and I've tried to do a little bit of cursive writing on this Project Life tap card here. This year we are going to make the most of living on this beautiful island, and this is Firestone Copse with Buddy. So yeah, start of new adventures, I think, and lots of layouts. So this is Buddy again, framed layout, pattern paper, some ribbon, sort of lace ribbon here. This is washi tape here, a long title with thickers. Those Tim Holtz pieces again, those little tags, and another one here. I know I'll be using these until there aren't any left, so you'll be seeing them on all the layouts. A little bit of twine here that I've just, tied into a knot. And this is Shelfleet Key. So this is Buddy again, 2 4x6 photos of Buddy here at Shelfleet Key. And this was in January, 2nd of January. And that was 2nd of January as well. So, both on the 2nd of January, we were busy that day, weren't we? We went to Firestone Copse and Shelfleet Key. Busy day. Right, oh gosh, look at this one. So this is cardstock glitter foam, or no, oh, that just came off. Glitter chipboard alpha. Lots of glitter domes here. So I've got these at this point. Pattern paper across the centre of the page again. Washi tape here. Some of those little heart pieces that I've been using. A little banner piece here, craft banner piece. This came from like a 1950s theme. It might have been called Happy Days or something. It was a 1950s theme paper pack that I had anyway. And I've written on the actual page here with the journaling, which is a lovely walk to the beach at Osborne on Billy Day. So it's oh right, so this was the anniversary when Billy passed away. So yeah, we went out and remembered him doing nice things with the doggies. And that's my Elvis and Bud there in the one of the areas down near by the beach at Osborne House, which is, if you don't know, it was Queen Victoria's residence on the Isle of Wight here. Pattern paper, looks like it's a fabric themed pattern paper with textured cardstock on the top. I'll just staple that down, keep that in place. Just didn't check there's that's I'm going to stick that down later, and then hopefully all the others will be fine. This is a Project Life type card, some little flat glitter stickers here, alphabet. I've used gold glitter, a gold mist on here, a huge doily here that my lovely friend sent to me, Julia. She's the tattooed crafter on YouTube. She doesn't actually make videos now, but she's done lots of videos. Pattern paper, a little bit of stamping, little cut apart piece here, another Tim Holtz metal piece there, some thread going on. I've stamped the horseshoe there, haven't I? And that's that horseshoe from that set that I've got. So I must have had it all this time. I didn't realise I had it that long. These, I think, were little rub-ons. Yeah, they came from like a Western themed rub-on pack that I had. And this was an Elvis night at the Ace Cafe in London with a band that we like to go and see. And it was every January they do an Elvis night, and we don't go to it now, but we always used to go to it every year. So this is an old photo here, me and my husband in 1990. I'd obviously written the date on the back of the photo because I've put 17th of March 1990 here. Pattern paper across the page, that one of those large doilies again, another doily, these beautiful Fitzgerald glitter alphas here that Chamel's recently brought some out again in purple that are main character energy. Wood, hearts, washi tape, yeah, that is washi tape. And I've done like 2 clusters here, haven't I? And 2 clusters here. So little key there, and a little hot air balloon with thread and everything. Project Life type card, another Tim Holtz metal piece there, and a lovely paper clip with a little bit of what do you call that? Not sure. It might come to me later. And this is Chamel paper. Yeah, and this photo is taken an Elvis all-dayer that we used to go to. So the Elvis London fan club used to organise Elvis discos, and once a year they'd do like one that lasted all day. Amazing. So this is circa 1990 again, my husband and myself at Elvis Week at Hemsley. So that's a holiday camp here in the UK. Pontins, I believe it's no longer there. It's now housing, but yeah, we used to go there every year for an Elvis Week. So not only did we go to Elvis discos and Elvis days, we used to go to Elvis Weeks as well. And we actually, although we sort of met at an Elvis disco, we kind of knew each other, and then we sort of met each other again at this Elvis Week the year before this. So the usual tabletop fun and shenanigans at Elvis Week back in the day. So we used to, sounds a bit childish now, but we used to have like instruments and things and mess around. I was young. I was only, you know, I would have been 20 here. Okay, so framed layout, textured cardstock, paperclip arrows, tassel. That's what it is. These are actual badges, not flare pieces. I believe they're actual badges. So that one says Play Loud and this one says King of Rock and Roll. And these are those Elvis textured stickers that I had some packs of. Photo Play, I think it was. I had 3 packs, so this must have been when I started using those. And this was an 8x8 paper pad, as was this, music themed. And then my lovely friend Moira, I believe, sent this to me with these lovely little sequins on it. And there's a little metal piano there. And I'm doing eyelets and baker's twine there as well. And some little Tim Holtz phrase stickers coming in here. So I wonder if they were, I'd just sort of got those maybe at that time. stamping. And then top left to bottom right again, isn't it, with filled corners. I was doing that all the way back then, I didn't even realise. So this was Buddy went to the parlour for the first time. He accompanied Elvis for his first puppy groom. He didn't like the scissors. He doesn't like the scissors now. Texture cardstock, pattern paper, glittered foam alphas. I've done that tearing again there with the stapling and an embellishment, a little bone embellishment there. Some glitter pieces here from the alphabet set, bone piece again, puppy or doggy themed Project Life type card, and thread here as well, and another one of those large doilies. Plus I've sort of created this little photo cluster with using this pattern, the hearts in this pattern paper as a frame. That's not, oh, and there's some oh no, I was going to say I'd use splatter, but that's pre-printed onto the pattern paper. I don't know if I said at the beginning, there's 28 layouts here. So in that first album of 2018, I managed to fit 28 layouts. So that's good, isn't it? I wish I could fit more in an album, but I do like my texture. Framed layout, texture cardstock pattern paper. Looks as though I've maybe cut the banding strip and put that across the centre of the page as another sort of design element. Grid style layout. Foam, no, chipboard glittered alphas with washi tape running underneath that, and some extra bits that here along here from the alpha set, and I've actually doodled around the page here, which is not something I do very often. Doggy themed papers here, cut aparts or Project Life type cards. Good focus, boys. So this is my husband incorporating some training at the beach with the doggies, always training when we can. Stamping here, bone piece here, some ink splatter as well on this one. That's yeah, grid style layout. Another what I would call a deconstructed type layout. So it's sort of a grid, but at the same time the embellishments kind of don't necessarily fit into clusters, so it's just kind of creating a whole page with individual sections. I got that idea from Mercy Tiara, and I'm pretty sure this is what I was intending on this layout. So this is Elvis here, my boy Elvis. Those Fitzgerald glitter alphas again, pattern paper mounted onto pattern paper, 3x4 cards, paw, textured foam stickers, metal piece from Tim Holtz again. I love those. Paw print washi tape, word, phrase stickers, puppy, wood puppy. This is at Shanklin Beach. Who'd have thought a year ago that you could be so well again, my big strong boy. Another one of those there. And washi tape. Yeah, so this was after Elvis had been poorly, of course, and yeah, this was when he had the pancreatitis the year before, so this was a year later. He looks a bit scruffy there. Looks as though he needed to go for a little groom, bless him. Yeah, two lots of pattern paper, and again I've doodled around a border, haven't I? Which is not something I really do nowadays. Oh gosh, Buddy, microwave sleep. He's still the same now. Never really rests. So when he was a puppy for the first year, he was quite poorly. It took a whole year to kind of sort out his gastroenteropathy issues. So he was a little bit crazy, and of course he was a young puppy as well. And he did have his health issues. So he was a little bit of a crazy boy. Still is now, not quite so much as he was then. And this photo just sums up Buddy back then. Just, you know, completely fast asleep in the land of Nod, probably only for a half an hour or something. I said here, Buddy finally wore himself out and flopped to the floor for a little snooze, but for how long, question mark. Heart pattern paper, Fitzgerald glitter alphas there, those poor foam stickers again, word, phrase stickers, cut apart Pete words here, Project Life type card here for the journaling. And it looks as though I've used a green gel pen there. And a large photo, of course, yeah. I don't do it very often, but I absolutely love creating layouts with large photos. Let's go cruising. So this is in my husband's classic car. This is textured cardstock with pattern paper on the top. Don't think trying to think whether I stamped this myself, because I do have stamps like that, or whether this was a pattern paper. And I must admit, it looks like I stamped it myself, but I'm not sure. I think I might have done, using the different coloured inks that I've got. So 1950s kind of like a pattern, really. These thickers, I absolutely love these. Some of my favourite that I've ever had. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is stamping, and then all the words are stamped as well from a 1950s themed stamp set that I've got. Classic car stamped here. Framed photo of Buddy and Elvis in the classic car. That doily, another one of those large doilies. These are Brad's here. Icon there, location icon. Yeah, lovely. I like the big title here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I created that pattern paper myself. So that's before background basics. So this is me at... just saying about you can always find me on the dance floor cutting the moves to the King, then and now. That's obviously an Elvis disco. Elvis Week 1992. Foam glittered alphas with washi tape underneath. Those glitter domes here. Wood musical note pieces here. Another Project Life type card. Pattern paper. Framed photo there. Washi tape. Quite a bit of stamping here. So I'm obviously using the ABBA lyrics there. Even though it's an Elvis disco. Oh, and another one of those metal pieces. Live in the moment. That's that one. These all seem fine. They don't seem to need any repair. This is I'm wondering whether this was a scrap lift or a sketch or something with the design. Centrally placed pattern paper again. Black textured cardstock. This is cork that I've put the photos onto a sheet of cork that came in a pad. These small wood alphas now we've moved on to, so I had quite a few of those that I really enjoyed using at the time, using them bare as well. Wood paw, wood bone, dog themed pieces here, thread, and journaling on the page again. A rare moment when Buddy was still for long enough to capture a photograph. Handsome. I've got the date on there. See the date on there? Oh yeah, it's down here, February. That alphabet again, gold ink here, splatter. So this was tissue paper that I created. I'm not sure why, but I came up with the idea to create that design. Definitely based on the colours of the sofa and the carpet in this photo, because it's not a colour that I'd really use much. Project Life type cards, stamping here. Just a little training session. A couple of days after Buddy came to live with us. He learns fast and is sitting nicely. Oh my gosh, he doesn't sit for long though. Wood camera. Wood metal arrow, Tim Holtz again, near my love of Tim Holtz metal pieces. This paw here, I'm not sure where that came from. May have been a badge or something. Those wood phrase stickers, some little purple buttons here, another metal arrow there. And yeah, title down the left side again, which I seem to like doing. Grid type layout here with Elvis and Bud. I think this might have been like a challenge or something. Or I don't know, I don't recall, but I've used my big punch here. I've used my circle punch and all my circle punches here, haven't I? Wood pieces, that those alphas, Fitzgerald alphas, glitter alphas. A little heart piece there, may have been Tim Holtz. Textured camera sticker, doily, thread, paper clips here, phrase stickers, just the photos just been layered here. And this is a pattern paper. Chamel, I think. Orange textured cardstock. And yeah, just a nice grid layout. And I'm just saying we always have to keep a stock of new toys for Buddy. He claims them all for himself. Steals Elvis's toys. Oh, and here we've got a metal alphabet set that I sort of got really into at one time, at this time. So I've created my little banner with my baker's twine here and stapled it in place. Yep. Made this, says Milford on Sea to the needle. So this is metal arrow again, washi tape, large photo, metal pieces again from Tim Holtz. Absolutely love them. A little bit of layering going on here with washi tape. Wrote on the photo here again, just saying it felt a bit strange standing at the edge of the mainland looking across to West Wight and the Needles. So this is me on the south coast of England, and that's the Isle of Wight over there. Yeah, so we went over there one day. I think my husband needed to go there on business for some reason, and we just all went together and went to the beach and what have you. Lots of layering here, lots of layering and staples. I like that layout. Buddy was a little bit poorly that day, so not a great memory, but lovely. I like the layout in the photo. Oh, tired, who's tired? Lovely friend Moira sent these to me. I've showed you one already. Some little question marks stuck on there. Pattern papers here, half and half page. 2 embellishment clusters in the corners there with the washi tape, the wood, hearts and the phrase stickers and stapling. I've used some little flat glitter stickers here, a wood frame there, eyelet set again with baker's twine, staples there again. I think this was Chamel pattern paper. Yeah, Moira definitely sent those to me. I remember that now. And 3 sort of small photos of Bod with these little metal hearts again with thread underneath them. And also here, look, these paper clip, metal clips here, not paper clips, metal clips. And I think I've still got some of those, or very similar. And I'm pretty sure all this was Tim Holtz. All the metal I think was Tim Holtz. Gosh, Elvis, mine. So Buddy likes to take all the toys, but Elvis was not letting him have this one. Pattern paper, cork pieces that I've punched out using my punch, textured layered stickers, foam paws again, lots of little enamel dots here, which Moira may have sent to me again, gem pieces here, doily, cork, 4x6 photo word stickers, and lots of stapling again, which I like, and another one of those stickers there. This is Bud, Snow Go, Chamel papers again, centrally placed vertically, chipboard snowflakes, enamel dots here. I've used a punch here to do this. I've used a punch here. I think it's my Martha Stewart punch. And this was the Chamel alphabet set, wasn't it? So was this box of crayons? I'm pretty sure it was my favourite box of crayons. Absolutely loved it. Featured, aha, here we go. Featuring Cavalier Puffy sticker. One of my most favourite scrapbooking products ever, and they came in a pack of puffies, and there was only one Cavalier in the pack, and some of the others were like duplicated, but not the little Cavalier in the pack. So I think I bought 4 packets, so in the end I had 4 of those. I may have been gifted 1 or 2 at the retreat crop that I went to, the retreat, but yeah. I'll show you again. Amazing. So Buddy not too happy about having to stay indoors because of the snow and wind, -4 degrees temperature. This was in March, beginning of March. So yeah, vertically placed layout design. I've created my own little boxes here. I think these are cut. I think these have cut from a pattern paper, and I've just placed them like in that design. Little bit of mist here. And this is a stamp set that Chamel created, which I use quite a lot. Yeah, when things don't quite go to plan. Flare, gems, another little puffy, probably from that same pack. I'm sure it would have been at that time. Gosh, I've forgotten about that. So this is the same alphabet set here, pattern paper. I've created another piece here, and then a smaller piece here for the title. These, I think, came from this box of crayons as well. Foam, yeah, they did. Foam, thickers. And, yeah, from box of crayons. This would have been cut from a piece of the pattern paper, I'm sure. Or it may have been like a cut apart. And this is out -4. So this is the same day as this day. And this is Elvis. What does it say? Can't quite read it. Elvis wanted to go outside, but quickly changed his mind when he felt the cold and the wind. Oops. Glitter domes here, bits from this set, flare piece here, and yeah, just like a big design here for the photo, and then a smaller one for the title. Not sure if I've done that before. I quite like that. Half and half page here. I've used my punch again here for this design. Those alphas that I've shown you before that I really liked a lot, the little post-it type ones, those small wood alphas. This was a pattern. Oh, I should be able to tell you what this is because the designs are always the same. They always have these kind of designs in their paper packs, pattern papers collections, but I can't think. Is it Pink Fresh Studio? I think it's Pink Fresh Studio. So I've obviously used a little bit of that on this half and half page. Punched out some of the other pieces from the other sheets probably. Those clips here again. Little faceted sort of dome pieces here. More Tim Holtz metal tag pieces with twine going through them, phrase stickers, wood heart, wood arrow, little paper clips, and then my little tag that I've punched out there that says it didn't take long for Buddy to get used to going to work every day with Shafqa and Elvis. So they're in the office here with my husband on their chair. We still got that chair. We had that chair when Billy and Elvis were little puppies. So it moved house with us to here, to the island. And so yeah, that's January 2018, and this is textured cardstock. Nice layout. Pattern paper again. Chamel, I think. Another centrally sort of placed design vertically here. A camera cut out there and here. So I'm doing top left to bottom right again. Plus I'm filling my corners with these faceted domes here. Those Chamel foam pieces. Tim Holtz metal arrow. Elvis likes to tease Buddy with the toys, just like Billy used to tease Elvis. It's very amusing to watch. Some layering here. And this photo of Elvis probably hugging a toy or something. Is there one there in the photo? I can't quite tell. There's one there in the photo. And a little wood doggy piece here. Chamel paper again here. Craft room Buddy, which his name's Buddy, so I was kind of, you know, using that in two ways. His name and he's my buddy. Glitter domes. This came from Chamel, cut apart. Flare pieces here. Little, that's a puffy. Foam scissors from the previous set. 2 photos of me and Bud, so in my craft room here. And yeah, and he's helping me do that Wonders Place layout there. And this is a tag I punched out myself. Word stickers. And yeah, another sort of central design. I like this one. Large section here with a little title piece there. Although this is the title, but that could be a title piece, couldn't it? Lovely pattern paper as well. I really like that pattern paper. Oh gosh, this is a rather unusual colour scheme for me, isn't it? I think I was definitely taking it from the alphas, the Chamel alphas there. This is Elvis, what have I said? And this one was, Buddy seems to like being in with me in my craft room. He's only allowed in there under supervision. Yeah, he would have eaten everything. He probably would now as well. Elvis has been such a good boy with Buddy. He's taught him manners. He's also taught him some naughty things too. Top dog. Using my punch here. Brad's. In the past I've liked doing this design. Don't do it so much now, but actually when I see it I do like it. I'm filling my corners again on. I've got flare pieces here. These more punch stars. These little, I don't know what they are, if they're puffies or little metal brads or something. Can't quite tell. A tag piece here with some baker's twine, and I've looped some baker's twine around a photo as well. There's a design element using all the colours. Another one of those large doilies. This is Bud. So this photo was taken at Friends of the Animals. So Buddy is a rescue dog. We rescued him. He came from Friends of the Animals here on the island, and I went there in February 2018 with him. I think they had an open day, and there was a photographer there, professional photographer there from the local paper, and he snapped this photo, and I didn't know it at the time, but they sent Friends of the Animals sent it to me later on, which is really kind of them. So three texture cardstocks here, double framed, top left to bottom right again. Lots of mist spray here in the colours relating to these pattern papers. I think it's because I had this purple type coloured top on, that's why. Project Life type cards here, one portrait, one horizontal, which is unusual. A craft piece here, die cut piece, another large doily, lots of framing, this lovely photo of me and Bud, and another one of those tassel pieces there. Who rescued whom? Precious moment in time captured by the Isle of Wight County Press photographer at Friends of the Animals open day. They very kindly sent me this photo. Brad's here, a little wood puppy and a flare piece and a flare piece and a wood hot air balloon and a Brad. I'm doing clusters, aren't I? That's what I'm doing. I'm getting towards the end of all these now. This video is getting a little bit long. Chamel paper again. Buddy looking in the mirror, barking at himself, I think. Buddy likes to bark at any new discoveries. He quite often barks at the mirror. He's seeing off the intruder. He always notices any new things, and sometimes barks at things he's discovered before. He's just making sure they know. Oh, okay, so yeah, he likes to bark at things. He'll bark at something new on the wall or an open drawer or anything, Bud. This is that Cavalier from the box of crayons again. There was lots of those in the cut aparts. Those out. So I've used the alphas again from that set, chipboard, and I've used my punch, and I've punched out stars and made the title across there. This is the branding strip here. Little cut apart pieces, square mirrored pieces here, little puffies, and I was going to say Brads, but they are puffies. Phrase sticker there. Yeah, I remember I absolutely love this pattern paper, and I was glad that I found a way to use it. I've mounted the photo onto mirror card there. Chamel paper again here. So that I like to collect Guinness collectibles. So part of my Guinness collection is these little shot glasses that you can get. They're vintage ones from the 1960s, I believe. So framed layout, strip of pattern paper here, and then the main cluster with the photos. And this is a postcard, that mixture of those two alphas there. puffy glitter domes, flare. I've cut this out from one of the sheets, I would imagine. Some of the most loved items in my vintage Guinness memorabilia collection are these shot glasses. And it was a good way to use the toucan in Chamel's box of crayons collection, which is, I think, why I did this page, because I used the little toucan puffies as well as the toucan image. And this is a stamp that I've got that looks like a pint of Guinness. Framed layout with the black and the red. And then this is the last one, the 28th one of these ones that I'm showing you today. And this is Buddy and Elvis on the beach. Framed layout, texture cardstock, pattern paper piece down here, wood pieces. Lots of wood pieces here because we're on the beach. So I'm obviously using all these beach themed wood pieces here. I quite like the way that I've put this piece here, and then I've used this section here for a line of embellishments. Thread here, Project Life card. A lovely walk with Elvis and Buddy down at the Medina Quay. It was very muddy indeed though, and they were filthy. Puffies here, foam glitter pieces, phrase stickers again. This was obviously the time when I was using those. This is already pre-splattered, so I didn't splatter those faceted domes again that my lovely friend Moira sent to me. Oh, and I've created a little bit of a frame here, haven't I, with those around this. And this is cork layered onto textured cardstock. This lovely photo of these two on the beach. So yeah, so that's the first 28 pages from 2018, album number 1, the polka dot album, Project Life album. Once I've sorted all these out and checked for any, I don't think there's any repairs that I need to show you. If there are any, it's very minor. I've already had a look at them. Nothing's falling off, I don't think. So yeah, I'm going to file these away in their appropriate files, and then I shall move on to album number 2 of 2018 and be back with you. So once again, thank you for joining me. Stay safe, take care, and I shall see you next time.